What's going on, YouTube? Look, man, we back on Fish. This video not gonna be that long, but this update was supposed to be like miniatures for its next update, which is the Atlantis Wrath, or something's happening at Atlantis. Now, don't quote me on this, but what I was hearing, it's gonna be like a live event, maybe like the Rise of Volcano. We all know how that went, so we're not gonna speak on it. My server personally, nothing happened, but again, we're not going to speak on it. If they do decide to do a live event, they learned from last time, and some servers I did actually ended up seeing a live event, so it's not like it was the end of the world, but just my server personally, nothing happened. And maybe it's because I didn't update it, or none of that. Hey, we live and we learn. Let's get back on track. This update, we have a new Apex fish and the tragedy of the Tryhard ride. Well, it's not really a tragedy, but it won't be the same going forward until a new meta is found for it, which I feel like I already found one. I'll explain that later in the video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that post notification on so you don't miss an upload. Follow the Twitch. Link will be in the description and in my YouTube bio. And with all that being said, let's hop straight into it. Look who decided to spawn right on time. Why it look like that though? I think it's Sharkhead. I believe it is. So that's what we're gonna use right now. Let's see. How easy is it gonna be to catch? 2 in, he ain't biting. Put him buffed up a little bit. Now let's see. There we go. Do he bite? Negative 93 progress speed, so, and I'm surprised I didn't get my 10%. I wish it would have popped. It's all good though. But for negative 93, this is real slow. Like, I feel like I could hook a Scylla faster than this. I don't know if it's just me, but this is slow. And we got the snowy mutation. Now, I do want to catch another one that's plague just for like my aquarium. Other than that, though, we're going to see if the snowy one's even, somewhat good. I forget what the mutation things is, so I'm going to have to do my research. Yeah, he didn't bite this whole time. W. Now, I'm pretty sure that's the new stuff at Atlantis is gonna be crazy. Just got another hook. Let's see if it's bigger though. And there we go. Why am I sitting like this? Is this a bug or did I just bug myself out? What is going on with my boat? Okay, there we go. It fixed itself. Now that that's all out the way, I do feel bad for anybody using this bad boy right here. You can see the stats ain't even really the same. This got nerfed badly, but on the bright side, they do say that this version's better, but the mutation is a little bit switched around. That makes sense, especially if you had the peppermint mutation. You had the peppermint mutation, not gonna lie, you are cooked. I took peppermint off a long time ago. If I can find the message or if I get it again, then I will put it on screen when you try to put peppermint on this now, because it was broken, not gonna lie. Everybody was abusing it, so if you abused it before everybody put it out there and all the devs and the admins start seeing it, kudos to you. But if you didn't abuse it before, it's not gonna ever be the same unless they switch it back, because they do listen to the community when they want to. And it's like, it's crazy to think about. Everybody thought that was gonna be the meta forever. Nah, Fisch dev stepped in. Nope, none of that no more. And if you still did have peppermint on your ride, like I said, you get that message, and if you choose to put it back, it's like a warning. Basically, it's like, bro, I'm telling you this because it's not gonna be the same. On the other side of that same coin, it's like, if you do, you can still do it, it's just not gonna be as effective, or you're not gonna be able to abuse it because we nerfed it. So with that being said, they do give you a relic for it, and I'm pretty sure it's called the imprinted relic. Yeah, it's the imprinted relic. It's red, and you can put it on any ride because it's a relic. The thing is, if you put it back on Tryhard and then like try to do something else around it, it's just gonna make it worse. So if you are planning on putting it back, just keep it how it was, and it's going to at least be the next best of whatever you were trying to do, because if not, you cook. And with that, you probably like, well, if peppermint is not the best no more, if peppermint's cooked, then what do I use? I mean, as you can see, I put Herculean back on because I did have something else before Herculean, but now I'm just using Herculean until I get more cosmic relics, because 5 is definitely not enough. for anything good. I'm gonna need a little more wiggle room just to throw away. But I will say that cryogenic will be a lifesaver when it comes to using a Tryhard rod in the future. Or if you skill, you like, bro, I'm not even worried about it because you really was using a peppermint for the slashes. And like I said, if you are using it now, it's Nerf. You cook. When it's slash, you're not gonna get that same stun how you was, and then a whole bunch of progress when you start reeling the fish back in. The fish still move crazy like it never even felt the slash. So that's why I said cryogenic is a lifesaver. Now for this rod, I don't have it on here yet, but I did use it prior to using peppermint before that was found. So, and don't try to use normal piercing. It's just gonna be even worse, or if not worse, the same. So I would say cryogenic or sea prints if you think you got that in the bag and you don't care about the stun or the whatever, because a lot of people use this rod on a daily basis, and kudos to you, but I just can't do it. I only use this rod when I know I'm trying to just make money. So that's why I would use sea prints. But if you want to use this rod like daily, everyday usage, then yeah, use cryogenic just so it could pop. And I would even say, peep this, I would even say cryogenic and chronos just for that extra stun on top of the cryogenic if it pops, because Chronos will do it occasionally, and then you can still get that stop or the freeze, but not as much as the peppermint slash stun. So really, all in all, it'll feel the same. It'll just feel like a Temu version of it, if that makes sense. But using this meta in the future, you're gonna lose a lot of fish, especially if you're using it for like every day-to-day stuff like that, unless you're using the mutations I just told you. And even then, you can still lose it because it's not guaranteed. Cryogenic only pop at a certain percentage, and so does Chronos. But when it does, it'll be very useful. Like I said, it's a lifesaver when it does pop. So that's why I would take that chance. But doing this meta going forward, trying peppermint, it's just not for me. And again, kudos to you. If you still want to use peppermint, by all means, go ahead. I just got to keep you in the loop because I don't want you getting cooked out here. But with all that being said, that's going to wrap up today's video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that post notification on so you don't miss an upload. Follow the Twitch. Come hang out with me. We're going to react to some stuff. We might play some Fish, play some other games, whatever y'all want to see on the channel. Comment down below. And with that, I will see y'all either on stream or very, very soon. Might be a double upload. I don't know. Don't quote me now, but might be a double upload. Feel me? But all that being said, though, I love y'all. Take care. Peace.